Good morning, all students. I am Humbe Abi and going to discuss heat transfer subject. We have already discussed heat exchanger topic, and from this we have discussed the LMTD method. Right now we have to discuss heat exchanger effectiveness and number of transfer units, that is NTU. Right? A heat exchanger can be designed by LMTD method when inlet and outlet conditions are specified. However, when the problem is to determine the inlet and exit temperature for a particular heat exchanger, the analysis is performed more easily by using the effectiveness and NTU method. This method is proposed by the Nusselt. First of all, we have to discuss about what is effectiveness. Effectiveness, that is symbol, this is symbol for effectiveness. It is the ratio of actual heat transfer to the maximum possible heat transfer. That is, effectiveness is equals to Q actual divided by Q max, Q maximum. We have for Q actual, Q is equals to m dot h Cph into bracket Th1 minus Th2, or we can use m dot c Cpc into bracket Tc2 minus Tc1. These symbols we have discussed this symbol in LMTD method, right? Let m dot h Cph is equals to Ch, that is heat capacity of hot fluid, and m dot c Cpc is equals to Cc, which is equals to heat capacity of cold fluid, right? C minimum means, that is the minimum fluid capacity rate that is Ch or Cc, and C max is equals to the maximum fluid capacity rate, that is for Ch or Cc. What is heat capacity? Heat capacity is the rate which is heat rate which is absorbed by the fluid. For the maximum rate we have, let us consider this is a temperature flow diagram for the parallel flow. This is Th1, this is Th2, this is Tc1, and this is Tc2, right? Here for the maximum we have the formula Q is equals to C, symbol we can use for Cc or Ch, C Th1 minus Th2, right? Let us assume TH1 is 100 and TH2 is 30. TC1 is suppose 20 and TC2 is let us suppose it will increase, suppose this is 60 degree, right? For the maximum Q, here we have to consider the maximum difference of the temperature. Here TH1 and TC1, these two temperature gives the maximum difference, right? So Q is equals to C into bracket TH1 minus TC1, right? For the Q maximum, the heat capacity rate should be minimum, right? So the formula become Q is equals to C minimum. C minimum, it will CC or CH, right? And temperature becomes TH1 minus TC1, right? So we can write Q max is equals to CH into bracket TH1 minus TC1 or CC into bracket TH1 minus TC1, right? From this from above diagram, the difference is higher difference given by the TH1 and TC1, right? So this C minimum would be CH or CC, right? It is given in our numericals. So effectiveness is equals to CH into bracket TH1 minus TH2 divided by C minimum into bracket TH1 minus TC1. This is maximum heat rate and this is actual. We can also write as CC into bracket TC2 minus TC1 divided by C minimum into bracket TH1 minus TC1, right? And when effectiveness is known, we can calculate heat transfer by using this equation. Q is equals to effectiveness C minimum into bracket TH1 minus TC1. Okay, let us number of transfer units. What is number of transfer unit? We have the effectiveness. Effectiveness is a function of several variables such as inconvenient to combine them in a graphical or tabular form. However, by compiling non-dimensional grouping, effectiveness expressed as a function of three non-dimensional parameters. This method is known as NTU.